Okay, we have not done this in a while. So let's do that. Let's start off with this. Snip the pack. Let's take this. Hopefully we can wheel this. Or we can wheel this. This. Maybe even this. Or this. I can see taking all these cards, but... Alright, what are other people going to take? Someone's going to take Broco. Someone's going to take this. Someone's probably going to take... The white player is going to take this card. And then we have someone takes this. And then this. And then... I guess Emery. And then maybe this. Alright, let's take a tomb. Well, sometimes it just falls right into your lap. So we do that. We do this, and then we do that. And... what do we do here? Underworld Breach. We could do both of these. Like, we could still... Entomb goes with Underworld Breach. If we get the cards for it. I mean... We're 50-50. I guess this goes with this deck. So we'll just stack everything up. What's up, Crushington? We'll just stack everything up here, and then we'll stack it here. Entomb can go this way, or it can go this way. So we'll either put it in the big doofy pile, or the little durable pile. This is a big creature, so we'll put this in this pile. This creature's good. Like, it's underrated in terms of just big doofus. If we were to take something for Breach, it would be Urza's Bobble or Brainstorm, but let's take this. I think this card goes with both. Right? Like, being able to discard a creature plus fill our graveyard. We're going to put this in the middle here. Half Storm, half this. So this definitely goes in the Reanimator pile. So this is both. Both. Reanimator, Storm. And we'll just keep stacking them up. How much are these? Give me 16. Doop. Confirm the trade. Jace goes with both. Jace goes with the Stormwind. But I think this is going to go with both. Maybe Carnage Interpreter goes with both. Let's take Strix. Actually, I'm going to take Jace for the Breach win. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Modern Challenge at 4 p.m. Eastern with chat voted deck. Alright. Okay, so this was the opening pack. Someone took the Bone Shards, which means there's another Reanimator player. So we're contested on Reanimator. I think I want to take either the Firebolt or Agatha's. This or this. Agatha's is good if we end up with Grizzlebrand, but Firebolt is just a good card that keeps you alive. You know? We can Firebolt to stay alive. Just kills a little shitter, you know what I mean? Buys you time, kills a little shitter. Hey. Well, thank you. We're going to cube until about 4:30 or 3 we're going to play this Modern Challenge. And then we'll cube between rounds. I guess we could take this as a Surveil land. It's either that or Consider. We don't necessarily have the mana to be Grixis. So maybe we just take Shadowy Backstreet so we can maybe cast Overlord. Right, we could maybe play this and we can Surveil with this. So right now we're doing 2 decks. We have, going in both decks, we have the Storm deck and we have the Reanimator deck. And then we're just going to take every card and we're going to put it in the pile. In whatever pile it belongs. We could take the Get Lost here, and then we can have a little white splash, and we could play this Overlord. Generally I hate taking white creatures, but if we have a white splash, we could play this Overlord, and we could do, like, Mardu. Looks like this, but we'll just keep getting what we get and see what happens. If we end up with Reoccurring Nightmare, I'll play these cards, but we probably won't end up playing these cards on principle. But we'll see. It's early days. Obviously, we would like to end up doing this. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. But we're going to play Overlord if we play the Reanimator package. So we'll see. We'll just see. Whichever pile gets bigger and better. The Reanimator deck or the... There's another Reanimator player. Our opening pack had Bone Shards in it. And the Bone Shards did not wheel. So the only person that would take a Bone Shards is another Reanimator Stan. And so I have a strong suspicion that there's another Reanimator player contesting us. RNG pile maker. That's the way we do it. RNG piles. All right. Let's take a snip. So I'm going to take this. And the Reanimator cards I want to wheel are that, and I want this to wheel. There's not really a Storm card in the pack. So let's take a Mana Vault. Mana Vault goes in the middle between both decks. Right? Oh, hello. Well, this side just got a lot better. McClunky, thank you for the subscription. That's very kind of you. Appreciate that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 3 good Storm cards, 4 in the middle, and then 5 Reanimator. I think I want to take Schmisty. Misty's just good fixing. Fills up the graveyard. Good fixing. Everything we want in life. 1 Misty Rainforest to go play in. Yeah, the only good Reanimator are like these 2. We basically have 1 Reanimator card. Yeah. But, you know, if we don't get these cards, like we need LED or Petal, you know? And Entomb goes with this. This goes with this. We'll see what we end up with. I think we can wheel the Doomsday. Think we'll take Daze? That means we have to be blue, though. This pack's not very good for us. If I was a brain-dead white player, I would just take this and go with our other white cards, but we have to stand on principle. Yeah, let's just take the Daze. Daze will buy us time. Daze is just a good card. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We have chosen. We have chosen a side. I mean, currently, we can kind of do both. Oh my. Sort mana value. So do we want the Grim Monolith or do we want Wishclaw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I bet you I'm going to last pick the Wishclaw. Well, let's see. Yeah. We have the combo. We just need to get to it. Oh, there's Thassa's Oracle. Thoughts Oracle means we don't need to play Jace. Okay. Tendrils of Agony. I do love Tendrils, but I don't know if we need it. I might just take the Opal here. Like, we have Brain Freeze. We have Thassa's Oracle with Brain Freeze. Yeah, let's take this Mox. Okay. This was our opening pack. Yeah, see, we were right. Both of the Reanimator cards are gone. So somebody's definitely Reanimator. So let's just take Metamorphose. 2 Reanimator target. Like, both. Looks like there are 2 other Reanimator players. If someone took Grave... Whoa. Dark Ritual. What are you doing here? Love me some Dark Ritual. Now this is a poor man's Yogg-Will. A very poor man's Yogg-Will. But I think we're better off taking this and hoping to spike a bunch of artifacts and such in pack 3. I mean, we have Dark Ritual. We have Thassa's Oracle. We might as well take this Doomsday. Ew. Yuck. Gross. Oh, we might play that. Okay. So... Well, we gotta see. I mean, if we open a flash or something, you know? Alright, all we need to do is just combo. So, let's snip. It's either this or this. I mean, since we're A plus B plus C combo, I think I'm going to take Imperial Seal. Right? We just need Breach plus Petal plus the thing. So let's take that. Okay. This complicates things. I mean, this is the best card for our colors and for the Storm deck. But we could flash Primus. The land is the best card. But we could take this and have this and have this. Let's see if we cut these cards, right? We cut this, 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 and we cut this. We have 17 playables. But we'll get to wheel this Cabal Ritual. Let's just be Storm. We haven't been Storm in a while, so let's just do it. Do it. Alright, so only 17 playables here. That's a good one. Take that all day. That's a good one. Yeah. I hate it. It's terrible. Sometimes you just gotta suffer. You gotta suffer and play Storm. Yeah, even trying to do the Reanimator was super contested. What do we think's gonna get wheel out of this pack? I mean, someone's definitely taking Atraxa. Someone's probably gonna take Narset. Someone's probably gonna take Path. 1, 2, 3, 4. Library or Blood Crypt. I think I would like... Given the fact that I don't have a lot of lands, I think I need the Blood Crypt. I think I would like to cast my spells. Storm plus Dig plus cast my spells. I think I would like to cast my spells. Alright, let's put the land... So we're at 20 cards right now. We're at 19 cards. Yuck. This is playable in Storm. I'll take the Ponder. Oh, this was the pack that we were just looking at. Narset or Ponder? Narset might be hard to cast, so let's take the Ponder. Alright, we need the Cabal Ritual out of this next pack to have playables. We need you, Cabal Ritual. Cabal Ritual, we need you. Nah, nobody ever takes Cabal Ritual. I just think of the stupid cobalts from Hearthstone. Cabal. I don't remember exactly what they say. Chandra or Bolt? Chandra's a good card. Bolt's just good. VV, I guess we're playing. The map doesn't really do anything. All right, 23 cards. We made it. Even though we have a candelabra that literally does nothing. 23 cards. We made it. 23 cards. We made it. Okay. I don't think we're playing Tam Tams. Maybe we play Tam Tams. Nah. We don't necessarily need to play this Jace either. We don't necessarily need to play this Talisman either. Here's our deck. We could cut the Jace and just have the Thassa's Oracle Doomsday. Like, we don't need to play this. We have Thassa's Oracle, which is just better. We could side these in. And then we play 17 lands in this. Now, the question is this Talisman better than this thing? Yeah. Alright, here's our deck. Do we want a backup Jace and 16 lands, or do we want to play 17 in the Jace? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add lands to deck. No forest. 3, 3, 3. 17 lands or Jace and 16? I can't believe that the Cabal Ritual didn't wheel. Yeah. Let's play 17 lands, and let's do this. And we'll board in the Jace if we need to. Alright, let's snip our deck. And let's go. I mean, I'm going to keep anything. This could be anything, even a good hand. It's got all the colors of mana, and we've got a solid turn 3 play. So, obviously, not the best hand, but turn 2 ramp, turn 3, let's see what happens. We can play this nice and tapped. Then we play the swamp. All right, tapped, save the life. We have both. We have Brain Freeze and LED. We got both of those. This is like one of the best Storm decks we've had in a long time, you know? Talisman, no, it's okay. It's hard to see sometimes. You know, I go through fast and like this text it's not easy to see. LED, Brain Freeze, Breach, Talisman, Thoracle, and Entomb. This is, knock on wood, one of the best Storm decks I've had in a while. So you know what that means? It means I'm going to 2-1 and I'm going to lose to mono white. That's what it means. It means we're going to go 2-1 and we're going to die to the Party Thrasher. Okay, so let's start off with you, and let's go 1, 2, 3. I should have probably played the Swamp, given that we have Doomsday in the deck. I should have played the Swamp out. Probably won't matter. Frantic Search. Oof. Okay. Get the turn. Party Thrasher. They get to have a party over there. They discarded a Vengevine. Oh my god, the synergy. Are they going to cast 2 spells? Oh no. Opponent is doing it. Yes, they are in fact doing it. Oh, that's not 2 spells. I don't really care. Yeah, that's some masturbation shit. Yeah. You got a 2/2. Great. Don't care about that. Well, let's kill this land. This can get me a fetch land. I guess we'll do this and see. I could surveil with this, or I could fetch the Triome now. I think I'm going to fetch the Triome now. What do we got? We got... I don't really want either of these. I guess taking the Manamorphose just fuels the graveyard and makes it easier to breach. Because we could just find breach and then frantic search a bunch from the graveyard. So I think Manamorphose is better than just a random card. Okay. So as long as this Thassa's Oracle gets swords, but even if it gets swords, like, who cares? We could just brain freeze them. They could be an endurance deck, but I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Bloodbraid Challenger. Tarmogoyf. Oh my god, they're gonna Vengevine me. Dude, that's broken. Broken. I think our opponent is gonna die next turn, though. Alright, Chumpy McChumperson, you're up. Chumpy. What do I want to do? I want to start with colorless, red, cast Manamorphose. I think I should do black and red. I believe death has come to our opponent. So we play LED. And now we search for... It's not official death yet, but it's close to death. We have to think here. So we're going to get Breach. The question is, do we get Breach, crack this LED, and then start casting frantic searches? Or do we get the Breach, hold this land, start casting frantic searches, and have a land in the hand? I don't think it matters, honestly. Yeah. So let's just do this. Let's cast... let's crack this for blue. Let's search for Breach. Underworld Breach. Let's cast Underworld Breach. And let's start 1, 2. Let's get lands tapped. And let's start with Frantic Search. 1, 2, 3. Let's 1, 2, and 3. Discard. 1, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Let's cast Frantic Search again. Let's go Mountain, Chain Lightning, Firebolt. Discard 2. 1, 2, 3. So now we can Entomb. Problem is we might not have enough cards after we Entomb. We'll get there, right? We Entomb, we exile 1, 2, and then 3. And then we'll have to exile Thassa's Oracle, LED, and Entomb to brain freeze ourselves. But then we can just, after we Entomb, we could just brain freeze ourselves, and then we'll have the pedal, and then we could just brain freeze our opponent. So I think it's lethal, right? We'll have to exile the Thassa's Oracle, but we can just brain freeze our opponent, and we'll assume that it will kill them. All right, so Entomb, exile 1, 2, and LED. Let's get Brain Freeze. Now we Brain Freeze ourselves. And we exile 1, 2, 3. No response. Same target, same target, same target. I guess I could put 1 on them. No response, no response, no response. No response, no response. Okay. So, and then the final one targets us. So now we can Brain Freeze them again. 1, 2, 3. No response. This should be lethal. Unless they have an endurance in their hand, they should die here. Yay. Okay, it worked out. A little sus, a little sketchy at times, but it worked out. Yeah. Deck's great. Submit. I don't think we need the Jace. They're not playing counter spells, so they're not really going to be able to stop us. Well, we are 1 card away from death to opponent. No Veil of Summer in this cube. No. Just black discard and like a bunch of blue counter spells. And there's Mana Tithe for the white players. Alright, let's play this. Let's play this. I suppose we'll do it properly. Let's go to their upkeep. Let's look. A Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf. If they play a Tarmogoyf, will a Chain Lightning kill it? That's not a Tarmogoyf. But you know what? Chain Lightning will kill that. I think I want to kill that with Chain Lightning because the Wish Claw. This card can exile stuff from the graveyard, so let's just get it dead. Alright. Yield to a turn. If we draw LED, our opponent drops dead. This gets us a Surveil land. So let's play the. Ooh. Let's play this, and do we want to use that? No, I don't want to use it. I'll use it next turn, and they will die. We have to. We have to play Storm. Tap out. Oh, that's a good threat. That's definitely a good threat. Okay. So, we just need to find... That goes into the graveyard. Oh my goodness. Our poor opponent has exploded. How do we do this? So, we play a land. We play a petal. We activate this. Get Underworld Breach. Play Underworld Breach. Trying to figure out if there's a play with Entomb here. Or if I just brain freeze myself and then worry about finding the LED later. I mean, if I brain freeze myself for 9 here, I'll be able to exile 3, play the petal, exile another 3, play the petal, and then exile the brain freeze and get the other 3. And we'll leave the Thassa's Oracle there, so I don't even need to worry about the Entomb. Let's brain freeze myself. Okay, there's LED anyway. I would like to play Lion's Eye Diamond. 1, 2, 3. I would like to make blue. I would like to play Lion's Eye Diamond. 1, 2, 3. I would like to make blue. I like to play Brain Freeze, targeting myself. I like to go... Yay! Yay! This hand's pretty nutty. Let's just start with this. Okay. Let's play this. Let's yield. They could die next turn pretty easily. Alright, let's Manamorphose. Let's get black and blue. And if we draw a land, they probably die. Ooh, baby. Let's cast... Do I want a Dark Ritual first? So that I can leave more blue untapped? I think I do. I think I'm probably killing them this turn. Yeah, they're dead here. They're not officially dead, but they're mostly dead. Alright, any order. 1, 2, 3. So now we play Mana Vault, tap this, activate this, get Underworld Breach, cast. Alright, so we're going to get a little funky here. We're going to cast Underworld Breach. Actually, I'm not going to daze it. I was thinking about dazing this, right? And then adding to the storm count. But we don't need to do that because we have Frantic Search and we want to untap the 3 lands. So that's why I didn't daze that. So let's just Brain Freeze ourselves. Why would I daze it? To add more storm, right? To add more storm to our thing. Okay, well. Opponent is off it. Opponent off it. Yeah. The problem with just raw dogging a Brain Freeze twice, right, is that a Brain Freeze twice is not a guaranteed kill because they could have an Emrakul. So we're better off playing in a way to play that they have Emrakul, you know, just to be safe. Yeah, they got rid of Thalia, right? 2. And they also got rid of a bunch of like hoser cards. I guess the question here is, do I want to save all this stuff for VV? I don't think so. I think I can just gotta dig here anyway. So let's do this. Let's get blue. Let's just play the Thassa's Oracle. I want Ponder. Okay. So all we need to do is hit Breach and have them tap out, and then we hit Breach. But I think I'm gonna just play Vivi as like counterbait. Like, hey, you should counter this, or you're gonna die to it. Like, hey, you need to tap your mana to deal with this VV. Ooh, they have an Urtai in the graveyard. That's kind of cool. All right. Wow, I'm kind of lucky they didn't Thassa's. They didn't do that to Thassa's Oracle. Yield to turn. I guess I'm swinging. Okay. So we just need to hit breach, and then they die. Oh, well, okay. So let's start with Ponder. Breach, breach, breach. Any order, shuffle. So now we crack this. We go 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Now I could just raw dog this brain freeze. Hit them for doesn't really do anything for me though. I get to see their deck. Yeah. What do I not want to draw? I guess I'll put Firebolt in the yard. And then they'll just brain freeze them. This lets us see their deck for game 3. Flash, Corpse Dance, Archon, Headliner, Scarlet. Some scary cards in our opponent's graveyard. Okay. Exile. Oh, they got Imperial Seal? Oof. Our top card was Imperial Seal. That sucks. Well, let's block. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Cycle this. Underworld Breach. I believe that kills us. I believe we're dead to that. Three, 6, 7, 12. We go to 2, and they have tutored for something. Their deck does not have a lot of Reanimator stuff in it. So they bolt us, and then they have a bolt. Reoccurring Nightmare. Okay, that gets back Archon. Yeah, we just bricked. That'll happen. Let's concede. Sucks. Sucks. I kind of want to play Animate Dead, just so I can get one of their big threats. Would you like to play first? Yes. Yeah, this is kind of sus. Kind of sus. This is way better. Do I keep the mountain, or do I put back islands? Alright. Let's put back... Opponent's going to 5. Opponent's going to 4. Opponent's going to 3. Is opponent going to rage and concede the match? It appears opponent is going to 3. I mean, they're playing Reanimator, so they just need, like, land, entomb, reanimate. I respect them for sticking out the game on 3. Okay. It's a good entomb. Let's play the Blood Crypt and yield. Maybe I was supposed to play Petal. Nah, we'll start off with a Frantic Search this turn. Okay, well, I don't know if that counts as a deserved win, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Paint actor, listen. Sometimes you just mulligan, right? And then you're just like, I'm off it. I have 3 cards. I missed my second land drop, and I am done. I got better thing. There's equity in playing the game, and there's also equity in not playing the game. You know, it's a big world out there. There's lots of things to do. You know, go outside. You could read a book. You can frolic outside. You know, there's lots of things to do in the world. Ooh, do we want to turn 1 Doomsday? Do I have the cojones to turn 1 Doomsday? I agree. Dark Ritual. Doomsday. Okay. Well, I know we need Thassa's Oracle. That one, I know. What else do we need? We should probably have Underworld Breach in case they deal with the original Thassa's Oracle. That way we can like get Thassa's Oracle. Okay. We probably need Manamorphose. What just happened? Is my Moto exploding? Uh-oh. Is anyone on Moto right now? Is it going crazy or is it just me? Let's see if it's my computer. Well, my computer seems fine. My internet seems fine. Close the program. Close the program. All right. Get out of here. So we're going to close. Let's try and restart it. I know, right? I'm streaming, so it can't be me. All right. One day I'm just gonna say my password as I'm doing it. I'm just gonna be like Okay. My password is really bad too. It's just stupid. Okay. I would like to get back to my doomsdaying. It's gonna take a minute. We've got to get all the things happening. I want to get Thassa's Oracle. I guess we could get... I think we get Thassa's Oracle. I think we get Manamorphose. And I think we get Underworld Breach. And I think we get Frantic Search. I think Breach is our contingency. And I think we want Petal, maybe? Okay. So we're going to draw. We're going to play Manamorphose. I guess the question is, do we want... I mean, we have a daze here. Do you know what? Maybe we don't play the Lotus Petal and we get an island. And then we just draw the Underworld Breach, play an island. Then the following turn, we Manamorphose into... Yeah, but it's just like, should we be safe? It's how safe should we be? Yeah, but I mean, if we crack LED in response, we lose to the thing, right? Yeah. If we crack LED, we could lose to a counterspell, right? So we're gonna play it safe. We're gonna keep like this. And we're gonna go... we're gonna draw the breach. We're gonna go breach. Wait, hold on. Put these guys... We're gonna put Thassa's Oracle, Island. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yield through the turn. We're going to go slow. We're not going to win next turn. We're going to set ourselves up for victory. Talisman. Yield through the turn. Do 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 do. Guess I fucked this up. I guess I fucked it up. 3. Let's cast Frantic Search. Discard Manamorphose. Discard LED. Thassa's Oracle. Counterspell. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to daze. We need to get this daze in the graveyard. Daze the counterspell. Okay, so this gets countered. So now we play Breach. Now we play LED. Exile 1, 2, 3. Now we crack for blue. We cast Thassa's Oracle. 1, 2, 3. Look at how nicely that worked out. Oh, baby. Got me. Dumb luck. Okay. Well, I'm glad we waited. Let's bring in Jache as emergency whatever. Wasn't luck. It wasn't luck. But whatever. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Let's play Bobble. Let's play Swamp. And I guess we do that. Yeah, we played around Force of Will. We played around like everything, but double counter. Okay. Guess our opponent just dies next turn. We have like all these fancy plays, but this just kills them. Okay, your turn. Oh no! Okay. The game continues. The game continues. Don't want to play this island. So we can have a setup turn where we play the island so we could daze something and then play this. Or we can go toss Tursa. Let's set up turn. Let's do a setup turn. This gives us access to daze. Which, it's very likely that they have a 5-drop named Titania, Priest of whatever, that they're about to play. Interesting. Interesting! Get fucked, opponent. Get fucked twice now. Alright. Yield through turn. Ooh, that's half the battle. All right, 1, 2, 3, Tursa. I think we dump these 2 lands. And I'm attacking. I attack. Lauren revealed. If we draw a draw card, we can kill them next turn. Oh, well, they're just dead. Let's play. We don't need the black, right? So let's go Mana Vault. Let's go Mox Diamond. Tap and tap. Cast Underworld Breach. No response. Cast Brain Freeze. Oh, he's healed. They're not officially dead yet, but they're pretty close. We just have to hit Petal or... It is unreal. It is unreal. It's not like I tanked for 5 minutes and fought. So, all right. No response. No response. No response. Okay, so there's Petal. 1, 2, 3. Let's brain freeze ourselves. 1, 2, 3. Same targets, same targets, same targets, same targets. I guess they weren't here yesterday when we 0-3'd playing the exact same Storm deck. Alright, no response. Boop. Okay, well, that was pretty fucking easy. That was pretty easy. I'm going to be chasing this nuts Storm deck for like the next 10 drafts. R.I.P. Rest in peace. 3-0. Sweet deck. Alright. We'll do a draft. And...